In the Genius, one player is eliminated every episode, and the last remaining player is the champion. The main match decides the winner and elimination candidate for the day. The winner receives a token of life, which grants immunity from the death match. The loser chooses one player without a token of life to take part in a one-on-one death game. The player who loses the death match is eliminated. Garnets are a currency worth $1 each. The total garnets held by the champion will be the final prize. The journey and the result, the group and the individual, beautiful defeats and ugly victories. This is the Genius.
Okay, this is the 9th main match, the minus auction. Okay? So it's based off of the second rendition, because I liked it more. In minus auction 2, there will be an auction of negative numbers, and the player with the lowest absolute value will win. Okay? Number cubes, but cards, ranging from -3 to -35 will be auctioned. Players will draw a number to determine their order, random.org. Each player will start the game with 9 chips, and these chips will be used when declining to bid. Declining, okay? Minus number cubes will be drawn. So let's say I draw -17. And you will have to decide whether to bid or pass in order. Okay. If you do not want the current number cube, you must decline to bid and pay 1 chip. So you'll just toss it in. Okay. If you pass by playing 1 chip, the next player will have to decide whether to bid or pass. If you have no chips, you may use 1 garnet in place of a chip. If you wish to take a number cube, you may voice your intent to take the cube. When a number cube is taken, you will also receive the chips and garnets used by the other players to pass on the cube. Okay? So everything that's passed, whoever takes it gets everything. Okay? Each player will place their cubes in front of them so that everyone can see. The next auction will begin and a new number cube will be drawn and revealed. The auction will then continue, starting with the previous buyer. When all the number cubes have been auctioned off, the minus numbers you bought will be added up. You will also receive 1 point for each remaining chip when calculating the final score. So all those chips are worth points. Garnets will not be included in the final score. Okay? If the numbers you bought were -17 and -20, and you had 5 chips remaining, your final score would be -32. Okay? You see, -17, -20, so -37. You have 5 chips, -32.
Yeah.
Okay. However, if you bought consecutive minus numbers, only the number with the lowest absolute value will be included. For example, if you had the -4 and -5 number cubes, along with the -17, -18, -19, and -20, then your score would be -4 plus -17, so -21. Okay. And that's it. By using this, you could minimize your absolute value even after taking a lot of number cubes. However, there is something you must be careful of. Before the auction begins, 2 numbers between -3 and -35 will be hidden and won't be put up for auction. So you can't just take them all and then just have a score of -3, pretty much. So 2 of the numbers are missing.
Okay.
The first hidden cube will be completely removed and won't be revealed until the game ends. However, the second hidden cube will be up for a garnet auction after the 17th auction. I'll need help.
Okay.
When 17 numbers are like something count. Okay. The player who wins that auction will check the second hidden number and decide whether or not to include it. Number cubes and chips may not be given to others. Garnets, as always, are transferable. The player with the lowest absolute value score at the end will win, and the player with the highest score will be the elimination candidate. The winner will receive 5 garnets. Every other player, excluding the elimination candidate, will receive 2 garnets. If there is a sole winner, they will receive 2 tokens of life. Okay, I'll pass this around so you can read it while I embrace. The first number up for auction, -18.
Give it to me.
No, let me get this. Okay. The next number up for auction, -33.
Ooh.
I can do something with these?
Only after all your chips are gone.
Oh, okay.
Or can you just toss a garnet?
You can toss a garnet in if you want to.
It's the same with
It's the same.
Except the garnet doesn't count as a point.
I'll take it.
You'll take it?
Yeah.
Okay. How many chips is she getting?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay, 11 chips.
Yeah.
And the negative 30. Alright, the next number. Negative 34.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's negative 33.
No, negative 35.
Oh.
What do you shuffle?
It starts with Elise.
Yeah.
No, it starts with Zappy because Elise was the last one to do it.
No, it starts with the last one.
Oh, so it starts with you, Elise.
Thanks.
It's
Yeah.
not great, my bad.
Sorry, I don't know what you're doing.
Whose turn is it?
That's mine. I'll take it.
You'll take it? Okay.
And if you run out of all this, then
Then you have to take it. But you do whatever's in the pot, whenever you take it.
But the auction keeps starting with you.
Oh, so you're just screwed.
So you're screwed.
So don't lose everything, y'all.
So don't run out.
That is great.
Negative 17. Keep in mind, Freddie has negative 18.
alright. Who goes?
Zappy just took it, so he's up.
I'll take it.
Okay. Next, negative 14.
It's me.
It's
No, it's
Oh, sorry.
Okay,
I'll take it.
Negative 12.
You gotta shuffle these back.
Oh, it's me again?
Mm-hmm.
I'll take it.
Negative 28. Okay.
It's that garnet that got you.
Negative 28. Next up, negative 19.
I'm taking it.
Okay.
Good for you.
I'm not gonna flex that down.
Next up, negative 3.
I'll take it.
Next up, negative 20.
I'll take it.
Reverse poker.
Oh, okay.
It's the opposite of poker.
Next up, negative 9.
Oh, damn. I feel you. Matthew, come love me. I'm not ever loving
I'll take it.
Let's go now.
Next up, negative 10.
I'll take it.
Of course you will.
Spread it out so we know what's.
Yeah. So it's
Well, only 18 counts.
But to see what numbers are there.
Yeah, that's true. Negative 11.
Son of a bitch. I hope you're guys.
No.
If it's
Negative 7.
If I say it was negative 13.
Oh. I'll take it.
Negative 30.
Okay, wait. Like, this doesn't.
It's a garnet. It's just a normal garnet.
It doesn't
So,
subtract from your
like,
score.
the reason why you're doing that is keeping your chips for.
No, because I just don't care
Points.
about garnets, because you aren't going to give me any anyway. So I don't have to win the battles anyway to get garnets. So there's no point in getting them.
Okay, well, so this will take off points. So, okay. It's on.
Full garnet thing.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't realize there was perks to it, so besides the losing money.
Well then.
Are you getting
You
Elise's
should
six?
take that.
Yeah.
Take it if it
Why?
Well, because the way it was angled, I'm not sure. Do you have Zappy?
Oh, it's my turn.
When you
Are you
go-
getting Zappy?
Yeah, he's in the corner.
Most important.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good for you, Seth. Go for it.
Next up, -5.
Oh, no.
Well, what are you gonna give me
Okay.
for it?
I'll take it.
Next up, -6.
Give it here.
Shoot, this is the 17th round.
This is 17th round? Okay. So now we're gonna have a quick garnet auction. If you would like to see the removed card and whether or not you're gonna put it back in the auction, you
Wait,
can bid on that now. This is like a normal auction.
I think that was me. I don't know.
To see one of the, because he removed 2 cards.
One of the 2 cards and whether or not you want to add it to the auction.
You can add it or take it
I
out.
think I can already infer which one of them is. So,
Well, a lot of them, no, you can't.
We're halfway through the card.
It's completely random.
no, because, never mind.
We're only halfway through.
No, I know, but something, never mind.
Alright.
Something happened, but
So then you'll show us one of the cards and we'll auction if we want it.
No, only one person will get the
The person
option
who wins
to
the
how much does it cost?
You bid on it, right?
One garnet.
Is it a card in that deck?
No, it's one.
2
card
cards
that's
were
missing.
removed,
Oh, so they're off.
so it's
Well,
not
can we
gonna
just
be
see it?
changed.
No.
No, that's what the auction's for.
Oh my
That's
god,
the
I
point.
thought you said we'll see it first.
So by seeing it, you get more information than the rest of the people. So you know, okay, I definitely can't make a chain around this number, or oh, I need that number to make a chain, like -8
Or -13.
or -13. You see? Yeah. All right, so Brody bid 1 garnet. Anyone else want to bid?
To put the ones back in.
Well, you don't know. You don't
Well,
know.
to
You get
see them and
it.
choose.
You get to see one.
One of them is permanently out.
Oh, so can I see the one?
If you have to win an auction to do it.
Oh, okay.
You're auctioning to see one
okay, I'll
of
put
the
in-
cards that's
Yes.
not in the deck.
Yes.
It's not a pot.
Okay,
It's
then I'll auction 1 garnet.
I'm already going.
He's already got it.
You have to raise him.
Oh, okay, then I'll
Well, right now.
because he doesn't get the card, it just goes back in the deck, right?
I get to
No,
look
he
at
gets
it.
to look at it and choose.
I mean, no, plus
I have to
14.
look at it and choose.
I'll raise,
for
I'll
it.
raise 2.
Like if it's 29, you know, I want to screw Seth.
I'll raise 2.
So it's really this.
Okay, 2 garnets.
I want to bid. I don't have enough garnets to keep bidding up.
3, 2, 1. Okay.
Go for it, Seth. Good for you.
All right.
You could go look.
No, everyone just hates me.
Let me know if you want to put it in.
It's not just this game.
To elect to not put it back in the deck.
All right. Card will not be included. Next up, -35.
It was me, so no.
I'll give you a garnet, and I have a 34, so that won't count for me, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so I'll give you a garnet, you put a garnet in, and then I'll just take all the stuff.
So
Wait, so you're saying if I like.
He's letting you do.
So you-
give up nothing.
Yeah, you give up nothing, and I don't lose anything, I just gain those. So I'll
He's
gain.
basically giving you a free pass, so just
Yeah.
take it.
Because normally you would have put up a garnet and
Okay.
you would have gotten it for free.
Fair.
Because
So I'm putting one
Alex
in, you're
Happy
giving me
is
one?
the
I'll give you
genius. He just
Okay,
went
that's what I was
over
thinking. That's what I was
just to get
confused.
more stuff because he knew no one would take it.
It was stressing me out though.
No. I knew that, but I was trying to think about what I was gonna do.
I was like, no,
But no, I thank you for
fall
that.
Well, I haven't tried.
All right. Next up, -31.
Alex.
Oh, sorry. I'll garnet.
I don't think
Next up, -4.
Please give it. I'll give you a garnet.
Okay.
What is the
Give
purpose?
Give it to me. It's because I need it.
Okay. Next up, -32.
I know. I shouldn't have done that.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Alright, I'll take a free garnet.
-13.
It's me.
No,
No.
it's on these.
I'll take it.
One of y'all take it. Yeah, thank you.
Next up, -21.
Megan.
Birdie's gonna get it if anyone doesn't take it.
But none of y'all wants it because none of y'all are near it.
Can I talk to somebody?
Sure.
Would you take it?
No.
None of y'all are gonna
Oh.
take it.
No.
I guess it's just 3 points.
Do you want to refund us, Brady?
I ain't giving y'all shit.
So this worth a shot.
Like, if we put garnets in, will you pay us garnets?
Hell to the no.
You sure?
I'm positive because
He can't lose in this.
look all the garnets y'all gave me the past few
And he
rounds.
knows it.
Okay, it's only 3 points. I guess it's not that bad, right?
For what? To
Like 18 to 21.
So wait, he'll gain points, right?
1, 2, nothing will happen.
Nothing will happen.
Nothing
Oh,
will.
nothing will happen?
Nothing will happen because y'all take it, y'all take 21 points.
So you'll just get 3 garnets.
Okay.
Basically. So but y'all don't want that. So just put in the garnets or the chips, do whatever y'all want, just keep letting it to me, and I'm gonna take it. Thank you. Give it to me.
Don't get me salty. I was just trying to think. Okay,
I'm telling y'all what
I'm
to
new to this. Okay, thanks.
Well, that's the problem.
You know what? You're just so wise. You know everything. It's incredible sometimes. I just can't.
Sophie said that too.
Next up, negative 27.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sweet. Okay, it's fine.
Alright, I'll take it.
Negative 22.
Just pass.
Oh, me, yeah.
Take it.
Negative 25.
Not worth the risk. It's a good slide.
Thank you.
Not your smart man.
Thank you, Daddy.
There's nothing I can do about it. It's just me off.
Can I switch?
Yeah.
What the heck is this?
That's 14 garnets and 4 chips, y'all. So many. 5 chips.
I knew you were new.
I mean, I can't blame them.
Good job, Steph.
Next up, negative 26.
My second one.
I think I'll take it.
Next up, negative 8.
What?
I'll give y'all both like something to pass it to me.
I want a chip and a.
You
Garnet.
can't pass away chips.
Oh, true. I want a garnet then. 2 garnets, 1 to keep and 1 to play.
I'll just let you have it.
For what? A garnet?
No, no.
I just want 1. Actually, no, I just want 1 here. Keep that one.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then
Yeah, you can take it.
take it.
Yeah.
Good job.
There you go.
Yeah,
Take-
and that's
take-
yours.
Oh, thank you.
Next up, negative 29.
Alright, now since I just gave you that thing,
Yeah.
y'all, I'll give like each of y'all 3 garnets to let me have that.
I'll just pass it.
Yeah, I know. I'm asking them too.
Oh, also them?
Yeah.
I'm passing. Wait, can I do this?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I like Elise do it.
Y'all take that deal.
Yeah. I feel bad though because he was so nice.
Yeah,
think
I'll
that-
take that 3.
Alright.
Okay.
All right, there you are.
I'm just gonna leave one of those in there.
I'll do it too. I'll take these.
There you are.
Yeah.
All right, now I'm gonna take that. Take these ones.
This is such a luck thing.
Negative 23.
Is there like lipstick on
You
my
can pass
face?
it.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass that.
Okay,
No.
okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it.
And last, negative 24.
Give it to Daddy.
Oh no!
Just to me. Just to me.
I'll keep it. Okay, so you have your score is negative
Okay.
21.
It's
What
not
about
against
these?
you. I just.
Okay.
Your score is negative 20, 19, 18. Negative 18. For Elise, we have negative 45.
No.
44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37. Negative 37. Negative 34, 33, 32, 31, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21. Okay, Seth, we have a score of 25, negative 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 42. Negative 18, negative 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. So Brody, you have won the minus auction. Congratulations. So you will choose another player to be immune.
Dylan.
Alright, so Dylan and Brody, you are both immune for the death match. Elise, unfortunately, you had the highest absolute value. So who will join you in the death match?
Seth.
Alright, Seth and Elise, you will face off in the death match. Okay, so for the 9th death match, we will be returning to black and white. Okay? So you have our blue and red in this case. So you each have cards from Joker 0 to 8. Okay?
And the ace is one.
Ace is 1, yes. Even numbers are blue, odd numbers are red. Okay? For each round, one person will go first. Elise, you are the loser of the challenge, so you'll go first. That person will put it down. The color will give some kind of indication on what number it is, and then you'll respond with a card. Whoever puts the higher number will win a point, and whoever has the most points by the end of the game wins. Okay? And I will not announce which cards were played. I will only announce who won. Point goes to Seth. Alright. Point goes to Elise. Point goes to Seth. Point for Elise. Okay. Point for Elise. Point for Seth. Point for Elise. Point for Elise. Which means that Elise has won this death match. Okay, and good game set.
The 9th round of the Genius ends with Seth's elimination. He was able to get a good grasp of the main matches despite never having watched the show, but ultimately couldn't win immunity or win the deathmatch this round. Until next time.